Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to the Golden and Luxury weekly vendor video. If you don't know, Luxury and Golden vendors are special vendors that come every week with different wares. Golden is located in Citadel in your Alliance base, and Luxury vendor is located in Cold Harbor. I'll be briefly discussing my opinions on the Golden and showcasing all the furniture from the Luxury vendor. Now that that's out of the way, here we go. So for Golden this week, we have Deadwater. Deadwater is a really interesting set. So the 2-piece is weapon and spell damage, 3-piece is max health, 4-piece is max stam, 5-piece is weapon and spell damage, and 5-piece again is whenever you kill an enemy, you gain 15 ultimate. So I've used this set in places like Skyreach, and it works really well because you can drop a bunch of ultimates. But in terms of like endgame group content, I would not use this. Moving on to Jailer. Jailer, I haven't seen this one in a while. So 2 pieces adds 4% healing taken, 3 pieces max health, 4 pieces healing taken, and 5 pieces when you lose 7,000 or more health from a single attack, you gain major vitality for 8 seconds, increasing your healing received by 16%. I don't really see the point of this. So you stack a bunch of healing taken, or healing received, I guess. And I don't really know when you would want to use this. I mean, I guess it could be okay for super hard hitting content, or maybe for PvP, but a case could be made. But definitely not one of the popular sets. Undaunted Bastion, 2-piece max health, 3-piece armor, 4-piece armor, 5-piece when you taunt an enemy while you are under 75% health, gain a damage shield that absorbs 7,060 damage for 6 seconds. This effect can occur once every 6 seconds. So just off the bat, it looks like the cooldown is longer than the actual damage shield. I feel like there's better ways to get a better damage shield. Something like Hexos Ward or something like that. I don't really see the point of this set. Trinamax Valor. So 2-piece adds magical recovery, 3-piece adds max mag, 4-piece adds magical recovery, and 5-piece when you cast the damage shield, you call down a fragment of Trinamax that heals you and your group members and damages enemies for magic damage in a 5-meter radius after a 2-second delay. This effect can occur once every 5 seconds and scales with the higher of your max mag or stam. Very interesting. So it heals and damages. And the proc is just every 5 seconds, and then after a 2-second delay. I feel like want to use this set, but I can't really think of a situation where I would want to. I mean, I guess it's okay considering this is Overland. It's not a terrible set for healers, I guess, but definitely wouldn't buy gold jewelry for it. Alright, so shoulders. Wow, the good old Batlorg. Adds weapon and spell damage, and then when you use an ultimate ability, you gain weapon and spell damage equal to the amount of total ultimate consumed, and physical and spell penetration equal to 23 times the amount for 12 seconds. This is spectacular in PvP. The fact that you get so much burst when you use your ultimate, because you get weapon and spell damage and you get penetration, which is both super important for taking down other players. So if you don't have it, and it's shoulders, so if you don't want to play the RNG gamble, this is definitely a safe bet. Moving on to Malabeth. Malabeth adds max health and 2-piece when you take damage, you have a 10% chance to create a beam that steals 2,562 health over 6 seconds from the attacker. While the beam holds, you gain major vitality, increasing your healing received by 16%. The beam breaks if the enemy moves further than 8 meters away. This effect can occur once every 6 seconds and scales off your max health. So it's basically a beam that life steals, but you have to have the beam or else you don't get the effect. Interesting, but I don't really know when you would use this either. So if you don't have it and you want it for either collection book or if you want to play with it, there you go. So other than Batlorgs, I think that's the only thing I would consider getting. And right now with the event, we have that 10% off, so not a bad price for Batlorg. What, 90k? Yeah. All right, that wraps it up. So for luxury this week, we have Gibbet Hanging Hooked, Iron Cross, Iron Cross Large, Iron Maiden Chained, Iron Maiden occupied. Skeletal remains slumped over. Vampiric table exsanguination. Vampiric table flat exsanguination. And here's all the furniture showcased. Thanks for watching the video and have a good day.